good job, Lampy, working both ways.
Turk sends it back behind the net for Martin. Turned over. Here's Lampy with a lane. Sends it in deep for Miller. Shot. Oh, they score! Adam Miller draws first blood. Quantity, not quality. And Adam Miller finds the back of the net, and Las Vegas is up 1-0 here in game number 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals.
Hey, I think I just mentioned this guy, number 7, Eric Lampy, and how his forechecking and tenacity is turning into goals. Here it is right here. Lampy was actually the guy over here on the right wing. Let's see if we get a quick replay here. He broke the play up here with the Utah Grizzlies. Comes around, gets to the hash marks, realizes that the shot isn't there. I love that he goes for the pass first. Anglage actually thought he was going to shoot. Goes over to Miller, and then Miller has the wide open 4x6. Now that passing from that lefty-lefty connection is opening up all kinds of opportunities. And Ian on only their 3rd shot of the game.
Utah able to squirt the puck free. And up ice, long stretch pass connects. Here comes Lavecchio in deep shot. They score. Utah ties it up at 1. A stretch pass reaches Lavecchio, and he sent it in front for Derek Martin. So a big-time goal for Utah as they tie us up at 1 with 3:40 left in the first.
Well, Ian, that was a nice goal, actually, for Utah. I'd give some credit where the credit is due. Look at Lavecchio. He actually had to miss, I believe that was probably a sliding Mike Medill, because it always is, but a good saucer pass. I mean, Lavecchio made a good pass. It was saucered. And the thing about that is it fell down on the ice right on the tape of Derek Martin. Like I said, his first goal of the season. But
May working the puck up. A leady shot. He picks his corner and scores. Utah draws first blood in the second period. Corey Fellini just upper 90. And the Grizzlies are up their first lead this series, 2-1. 6:04 into the second period.
And Ian, I told you about Fellini. He had 45 points last year for the Alaska Aces, and he's adding to it. Yeah, a great shot there. Let's see if we get a replay here. Yeah, Mitch O'Keefe just got picked above the glove hand. Corey Fellini, he's a left-handed shot. He's over there at the right wing circle, takes a few steps, and beat him short side. Can't really fault the goaltender on that, but I'd really like to see Mitch O'Keefe maybe stand a little taller evening.
Campbell wins the draw, back to the point for May. Holds, snaps one on net, finds the back, behind the goal, and in! It squirts through! Rebound comes out to Scott Campbell, who somehow shoved it past Andrew Anglage. 2-2 the score. Power play goal for Las Vegas.
Well, I tell you, Josh Burrows is not happy with that one, and he went straight over to Mike McBain and had some words with him. You can see Cody Lample coming over here as well, former Las Vegas Wrangler, but I'll tell you, that was definitely a postseason goal right there. The puck actually might have been below the goal line when initially shot, but see if we can get a replay here, though. But the Wranglers coming with it on the power play. Now, you can see Mujanel over there getting his guys fired up. But when you come with that Lampy, Miller, Blackwater, Medill, Francis line to start the power play, I mean, you're making your intentions pretty clear right from the get-go. We'll see if we can get a little clarification on here. But I'll tell you, Mike McBain was right there. He had front row seats for it. He pointed to the goal. He said it was a good goal. We saw it here. Like I said, the initial shot came through, and Brenton Stamler actually getting a good shot through. I'd say English just had to fight off some of the screens in front of the net. The puck ends up off the dasher board right back in front, and you chip it right there on the far side, and that's a good goal.
Good goal awarded for Las Vegas. Smart call there by Gannon Game-Ups down in the tunnel not to air the replay. Not sure whether or not it's a good goal. And now once the goal is awarded, we'll get our second look at it. The replay started a bit late. Here's the shot from Stamler. Bounce back, and Campbell just shoved it in. Not sure really how that would be awarded. Not a goal. So the smart call by the referee.
And like I said right there, McBain was right there. The initial call on the ice was a goal, so they have to have some serious evidence to turn that back over. But look at Campbell. I told you, he was actually almost behind the net. He was getting shoved into the back of the net, and he just chips it up and off at Anglage. We've seen goals like that. Hey, why not shoot it off the back of the goaltender? He's not hugging the post. You know, make him pay for it.
So Campbell heads off ice for a change. Wiles behind the net, looking for real estate. Changes directions now. Centers it. Goldie had a shot. Another. It's in! Ash Goldie puts Las Vegas up 3-2. The first shot saved by Anglage. Rebound came right to him. And he fired it home. May have caught a body on that first shot. Either way, Goldie finds the back of the net. His first goal of the postseason. 3-2 Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's great. Number 15, Ash Goldie. He literally came off the bench. Pokovich had gone for the change. Ash Goldie hops on, goes straight to the slot. Hash marks, Like you said, goalie takes the first shot, got turned aside by traffic, but that's what caused English to go down. He has to reset, get back up. Goldie's right there. What a fortunate bounce for Goldie. It ends right back up on his tape. He's the left-handed shot on the left wing dot, and he had the whole left half of the 4x6. English had no chance on that one.
This game tonight's a bit of a different story.
Yeah, definitely. In the grinders, but most especially those two-way hockey players that just know how to play left to right and right to left.
Weston lowers the shoulder as Carlson got planted. Here's a chance for Las Vegas. Toe drag, Campbell in deep. Pokovich scores! What a move by Jeff Pokovich. Puts English to sleep and maybe ends this game.
If there's a guy on the ice that deserves that right now, it's Jeff Pokovich. The third period has been the Paco show. And I'll tell you, that is not a 6'4", 220-pound guy making this move. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Comes down the left wing, outside, inside, and then he goes right post, left post. And I tell you, English bit on the first move, but he had no go. What a great celebration. Jeff Pokovich earned that one with his PK skills out there tonight. And I'll tell you, the big body number 10, moving it, blocking shots, making passes, and he pays off with a fourth goal of the night for the Wranglers. Right now, it's crazy. They're trying these stretch passes, and they're not even connecting, like, at all. And we're talking stretch passes all the way from their face-off dot, trying to break a man, trying to get into the zone, trying to take a little page out of that Lampy Miller-Blackwater line, but it's just not working for the Grizzlies.
10 seconds left. Las Vegas 4, Utah 2. The brooms are in the air, and that will do it. The Las Vegas Wranglers to the semifinals for the first time in 3 years. The first time in head coach Ryan Mougenel's coaching career. He makes it past the first round. Hats off to Mougenel. Hats off to the Wranglers. What a game, what a series, what a season it's been. Seems only fitting we'll get at least one more series out of these guys.
Great turnaround, Ian, for the Wranglers, considering the last 2 seasons. It was a quick exit. Fans giving him the standing O, but yeah, the Wranglers took care of business and just locked down here. Obviously, won the first 2 games on the road. You can't say enough about that. So far in this postseason, Las Vegas batting 1,003 for 0. Got to give some credit to the Utah Grizzlies, though. A great opponent for the Wranglers this season. Actually, one of the only opponents the Wranglers had a sub-500 percentage against, going 4-5 this season. But the only thing that matters, Ian, is these last 3 games, as you'll get, of course, the handshake, 2-4-6-8. Who do we appreciate? If you played some youth sports back in the day, but now we just got to wait. Got to find out who the Wranglers are going to play in that next series.
Well, Las Vegas is moving on. That's about all we know. Got to wait on Idaho and Ontario. Once that series ends, Las Vegas will play the winner of that round. All we know now is we got to sit tight, keep our fingers crossed. Maybe we'll get some guys back from the AHL. Maybe we won't. And with the way this team's playing, that might not be the most important thing. As the Wranglers salute the crowd, the brooms are being tossed onto the ice. And this place is alive. 4-2, Las Vegas on top. Pokovich with the dagger. And Las Vegas takes down the Grizzlies 3-0. That's what we call in the business a clean sweep.
Clean sweep. And a good handshake for both, as you see there, former goaltender for Las Vegas Wranglers, Jimmy Spratt, getting a little love. Cody Lample getting a love. And, of course, former athletic and equipment trainer Jeff Maxwell, now working for the Utah Grizzlies. Of course, he's got to get some love. Maxie getting a good handshake there from Ryan Mougenel. And, of course, here are the Wranglers putting their sticks in the air.
They salute the crowd, and the crowd salutes them back. 4-2, the final. And the Wranglers are going to the Western Conference semifinals for the first time in 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
It sounds great as Miller riles the crowd up with the broom. But, yeah, we haven't said that in a few years, Ian. It's great. Like I said, the Wranglers lost the last 2 years, couldn't get out of the first round. But they come here to home ice and get it done. What a great thing for the fans. What a great thing for the Wranglers. And what a great thing for some of the returning Wranglers who had to just go through those last 2 seasons. Great way to come back. Guys like Medill, Miller, they're going to get their heads on tight, and they're going to carry this team into the next series.
Well, Adam Miller said in the middle of the season he came back for one reason and one reason only, to win a championship. And after this series, his Las Vegas Wrangler team is one step closer to accomplishing just that. Western Conference semis, the first time in 3 years. I could get used to saying that. But something tells me this team is destined for something more.
This team is destined for a lot more, Ian, especially when you've got guys like this. Your third star of the night, Robbie Smith. What just a PK monster.
Killed about 3 penalties
by himself. Yeah, no joke. And I tell you, Robbie Smith, that's a big body out there, not only on the PK, but he just pushes guys around.
How about Scott Campbell, your second star, another grinder.
Scored from behind the net tonight.
And on the PK, that means one thing, your number 1 star, Wayne Gretzky himself, wearing number 10. Jeff Popovich with a broom in hand. The toe drag to end it. And he'll take his time with this jersey.
Is he going to throw the T-shirt? Is he going to throw the broom? But, Ian, that's another guy like Robbie Smith. Such a big guy out there for Mougenel. A grinder, a two-way hockey player. Like I said, lost some teeth last year. He picked them up, put them back in his face, and now he scores goals.
So Popovich ends it, and Las Vegas advances to the Western Conference semifinals. We'll see you all next round. Enjoy your time off. For Las Vegas, we await the winner of the Idaho-Ontario series. Until then, 4-2 Las Vegas, 3-0. Series over. Wranglers move on.
Don't forget to catch us on MyLV.TV. All of those games will be televised, all home games for round 2.
Should be a good one. Wranglers 4, Utah 2. Series over. Clean sweep. Las Vegas Wranglers semifinal bound. Ian Tasso, Carlos Gutierrez signing out. We'll see you all next round.